you may notice that I'm in a different environment to normal, and that my voice is echoing like mad, and that my voice is a bit sore. So, welcome to my bathroom. Today we're gonna do a really weird video. So if you're in Britain, you may notice that the weather is suddenly perking up quite intensely. I think it's gonna be like a 23, 24 degree, what's the word? Weekend. However, I have a confession to make. I've never self-tanned before. I was just kind of scared of it, and I grew to accept that I was always going to be an English rose, and that's fine. And then the other day I was in Boots and I saw the new Isle of Paradise range that everyone is talking about, and I thought, you know what, I may as well pick up 2 products, give it a go, you know? Just try and tan my legs and see what happens. It might be the most boring video ever, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know if this is gonna be funny. Also, you may have identified this big stamp on my wrist. I went to an event last night, I think for Misguided, and I had a couple of drinks and I'm a little bit hungover today. I'm not too bad though, like I'm perky enough to film. And then obviously at the end of the video, I'll report back, I'll show you how my legs have turned out, if it's glowing or not. So first of all, I exfoliated because I've heard that's what you do. I used the Moroccan Tea Body Scrub by And Other Stories. I love And Other Stories products. I don't know if I did it right, so I just like took a big scoop out and like slapped it on and rubbed my legs. I feel like there should be more to it. It's probably not a very even exfoliation. And Other Stories body scrub. So then I should talk about this bit first. So I used the Isle of Paradise light self-tanning drops on my face. So it says you're meant to use in the palm of your hand. When you put your moisturizer on there, add 1 to 12 drops. I added 2 because I am terrified. I really don't want to walk around looking like I got tangoed. So we went with a moderate 2. Right, and then we have the Isle of Paradise light self-tanning water with colour correcting actives to even skin tone. So I need to read the instructions on this. I've also got a Saint-Tropez tanning mitt, which I was given by them because they're a very nice company. I also have their finishing gloss, which looks terrifying. I think I might squirt a bit of this out first and just see. Gloss applies evenly to give an instant touch of bronze and a lasting glossy effect. Smooth blend and layer to create the looks and finish you desire. Oh wow, there is no way. Oh wow, that is so dark. It's just like a gloss with some tan in it. It's like an instant, slightly tanned high shine thing. I don't think I'm gonna touch that today. So let's read the instructions on this Isle of Paradise water. So it claims that it will be a natural sun-kissed glow with no streaks, no smells or orange tones. So I do know when I've used gradual tanner moisturizer, which I still never really committed to, it does smell. So this is good that it does not smell. It's got avocado and shit, so that's a good sign. 1, exfoliate 24 hours before tanning. Well, we've gone with like 1 hour. It's fine, it's fine. Moisturize dry areas such as hands, feet, ankles and elbows prior to application. Okay, I should get some moisturizer. So the Body Shop recently gifted me their new body yogurts. I will try, these are my 2 favourite scents. So there's the British Rose and the Almond Milk. We'll go Almond Milk, I think. Oh, it smells lovely and it's for sensitive skin. It smells like summer. Should I just moisturise my knees? Well, here we go. You ever just like, what am I getting myself into? Okay, let's just do my knees and my dry old elbows. Oh dear, I'm just so worried about this. I think I'm gonna cock it up. Part moisturised. Achievement unlocked. Oh, that smells so lovely. This is the smallest text. I can hardly read it and I'm short-sighted. 2, mist until skin is totally saturated, covering face, hands and feet last before blending with a tanning mitt using sweeping motions. Thoroughly wet palms after use. Thoroughly wash palms after use. Okay, so wait, let's read that again. Mist until skin is totally saturated and then blend with a tanning mitt using sweeping motions. Okay, sorry, there's not gonna be too much of my leg in this because I don't wanna flash my vagina. Mist until totally saturated. Let me tie my hair up. The hair is up. Now to mist until totally saturated. Ooh. Oh, it's got a really nice spray nozzle and this is the problem. It now won't work. Fucking, come on pal, you can do this. Oh my God, what have I done? There we go. This is going mainly on my floor. First issue with this bottle is it only likes to spray when completely upright. Right, sweeping motions. I'm so worried about this. Caressing my legs. God, this is a bit sexy, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do loads of censoring. Is this meant to be easy or really difficult? I can't tell. Is that fine? Is that done? How do you know when it's done? What if I've missed a bit. Are they guideline tanners? Okay, we're gonna do the next leg. This is genuinely the hand position right now. How do people do this confidently? Ooh, I'm doing sweeping motions. What I'm doing is this. I don't know if that's correct. It's gonna be very funny if I can mess this up, I think. Very funny or a bit tragic. In other news, this tanning mitt feels lovely. Hello, I'm tanning my legs for a video. This is my housemate Jamaica. Sorry, you can do whatever, it's all good. This is not a professional or serious video. Let's move on to my arms and see what happens. Have you ever self-tanned before?
Oh my god, are you self-tanning?
Yeah, I've never done it before.
Have you exfoliated?
Yeah, I did, but
Okay.
I just don't know how it all works. So
make sure to rub it in.
okay.
And don't try not to get it wet afterwards, I think.
Okay.
If you've done it wrong in the end, it'll just be a funny story. Or you could wash it off or like exfoliate it off. Are you using an expensive brand?
Yeah, it's like £18, and I'm using an expensive tan mitt.
It's fine, I've used a sock before, so.
You've used a sock.
Yeah.
I'm all done, I think. I am going to report back in about 6 hours when I don't look like this. Hello pals! So I am currently editing the video that you're watching as we speak, and I thought now would be a great time to report back on how my tan looks after, I think it's been 5 or 6 hours. So that's the recommended time that they say on the Isle of Paradise packet to leave it for. So this is the kind of final result, I assume. So first of all, I made a mistake. Look at my wrist. I'm sure this was an operator error. I don't know how I've done it, but I've got a really nice massive line across where my wrist is. I think I might have washed my hands a bit too far up, or I could have, I don't really know to be totally honest, but yeah, this exists. You can see the difference. The colour is actually really nice. I did it on the other arm as well because I'm an actual idiot. I think it's streak free. The elbows have actually done all right. Hot dogs or legs? Surprise, surprise, it's legs. This is what they look like. They look absolutely fine. The knees are a tiny bit, like there's this little stain here, but beyond that, they're actually pretty good. I can't see any streaks in any of the bits of my leg that I can see. The tan seems to be even, which is good. However, they did make one claim on the bottle, which is that this was not smelly. I was going to say smell-free. Said it had a nice scent. I have to say, just like every gradual tan product I've tried, I smell like toast. I smell like toast all day. I don't like smelling like toast. And then in terms of the face drops, which I used earlier, I think they're looking all fine. The one time I've used them before, I forgot to do like my moustache bit, so I ended up with like completely white areas. I looked really silly, but this all looks fine. So I will keep using this. I think it's a very good product. Make sure you blend it and don't rinse your hands the way I rinsed my hands. So it's Saturday, it's about 24 hours after I tanned, and it's worse than I thought. This has got darker and I look ridiculous. Although the rest of it's really even across my arm, which is amazing. However, my legs, let me show you my legs. I don't know if you can see just how streaky and patchy these legs are. This is just outrageous. How did I do this? Yeah, I fucked up. So what I would say is my final review, 24 hours on after fake tanning, is that if you're a beginner, this is not the product for you. But if you're an expert tanner, this is a gorgeous natural shade of tan. I wish I'd done it correctly because it would be the perfect colour for me, and it looks really, really natural. If you are new to it, maybe give this one a skip and find a more beginner-friendly one. But if you're an expert, definitely do it. I'm now going to spend the rest of my Saturday trying to scrub this off. Fingers crossed it works because I've got to have my legs out for the next 2 days. It is stunning weather. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.